All right, so we're going to keep going on our 4-5 notes. We're on example 1, and we have to find the product. We want to use our power rule. We don't actually have to multiply these. We just simply want to know, using the product of powers rule, what do I end up getting? So let's take a look at this first example. Who can raise their hand and tell me what's the base in both of these? What is my base for both of these right here? My base is 2. So I'm going to keep my base, so go ahead and write your 2. And then what do we do with our exponents? Add them. What is 4 plus 7? 11. So I get 2 to the 11th power. Go ahead and try that next one on your own, please. And who can raise their hand and give me the answer they came up with? Y to the, you're on the right track. Add them together. 25. Very good. Y to the 25th power. Excellent. Any questions on that one? All right, let's go down to this bottom section here. This time, not only do we have these variables, but we've got a coefficient in front of them. Coefficient is just the number in front of a variable. So I've got 3x to the 4th power times 9x to the 7th power. The base for these right now, this x to the 4th power and this x to the 7th power, those are kind of like separate pieces. We could actually pull this apart. And what's between the 3 and the x? Multiplication. So let's go ahead and write 3 times x to the 4. Write this down. So we've got 3 times x to the 4th multiplied by. And what's between the 9 and the x? Multiplication. So I'm going to put 9 times x to the 7th power. So I'm just pulling those pieces apart so I can see what exactly is my base and what is my exponent. What I'm noticing is I've got this whole number 3 right here and this whole number 9 right here. Can I multiply 3 times 9? Yeah, we can multiply 3 times 9. What is 3 times 9? So we get 27. You should be following along. We simply pulled 3 and 9, and 3 times 9 is 27. So basically the 3 and the 9 are both gone. Very good. Yep. Then we still have our x and our x. So I'm going to do x to the 4th power times x to the 7th power. My base is x. So I'm going to keep it. And then what's 4 plus 7? 11. So 27 x to the 11th power would be your final answer. Go ahead and try this next one on your own. And raise your hand when you've got your answer. Go ahead and talk in your tables. What'd you get for your answer? Good. Who can raise their hand and tell me what'd you come up with? I heard at least 3 groups have the right answer. So raise your hand when you're ready to share your answer. What'd you get? Yeah, 42y to the 6th power. Who can raise their hand and tell me where did this 42 come from? How did he get 42? Very good. 6 times 7, and that gives me 42. Who can raise their hand and tell me where does this y to the 16th power go? Where did that come from? Good. 11 plus 5 gives us that 16 right there. Very good. All right. Flip to the worksheet. It's not going to be homework, but I'm going to have you guys do a couple practice problems really quickly right now. Yeah, I know. Flip to this worksheet and practice doing numbers 1 through 6 for me. just practice 1 through 6. You should get it done within class. So virtual learners, you can do 1 through 6, and then you're done.